Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Waldron Family Stadium for today's NEC home finale for the Mountaineers women's lacrosse team as they take on Central Connecticut State on Senior Day. The Mount will honor seniors Megan Conlon, Bridget McTavish, Esther Ruffalo, Jen Semler, and Sarah Jane Leader before the games this afternoon. We'll have that ceremony for you at halftime of today's contest. The Mountaineers take on the Central Connecticut State Blue Devils this afternoon, a team they've historically owned in the past. And it's a homecoming of sorts for Blue Devils coach Kelly Nangle. She returns to the Mount after graduating in the 2006 season. She played for the Mountaineers and was a three-time All-NEC selection. Central Connecticut State is a team on the rise in the NEC. They're just slightly ahead of the Mountaineers with a 3-1 conference record. And today's contest looms large as postseason play approaches. The Mount will look to Caitlin Larimore and Erin Sipe to continue their strong play offensively so far this season. Larimore leads the team with 26 goals, and Sipe has 20 points in her last 6 contests. Both players will loom large today as the Mount looks to beat Central Connecticut State once again as the push for the playoffs is underway. Central Connecticut State will look to their attacker, Ashley Perkoski, who leads the team in assists with 21, and Betsy Vendel, who leads the team in goals with 18. Perkoski will be the trigger of the Blue Devils attack today, and Venzel will look to continue her run of strong play. Lineups and anthems next here on MountAthletics.tv.
It was a fitting end to Senior Day at Mount St. Mary's. Senior Megan Conlon scooped up a loose ball in the closing seconds of overtime and found fellow senior Esther Ruffalo streaking down the field before Ruffalo tossed a high pass that classmate Jen Semler corralled out of the air and then bounced a shot into the netting at the buzzer to hand Mount St. Mary's an 8-7 victory against Central Connecticut State on Saturday afternoon. With many Mount alumni in attendance, from the great 2004 and 2005 Mount NEC championship teams to watch the Blue Devils head coach and Mount alum Kelly Nangle return to Emmitsburg for the first time as a head coach, the Mount won its first overtime game in Emmitsburg since the 8-7 4-overtime win against Monmouth in the NEC championship game in 2005. Just like the game in 2005, the Mountaineers had the ball at the end of regulation with a chance to run out the clock, but a turnover helped Central Connecticut State tie the game with 4.5 seconds left and send the game to an extra session. The Mount gained control of the ball in the first portion of the 6-minute overtime, but neither team could get a shot off. The Blue Devils grabbed the draw in the second portion of overtime and were trying to set up an offensive play when they lost the ball to set up the trio of seniors' heroics. Semler paced Mount St. Mary's with 3 goals. Ruffalo added a goal and an assist, and freshman Erin Sipe found the twine twice. Conlon registered 3 ground balls, a caused turnover, and a draw control. The Mount will now play its final 3 regular season games on the road, but for the second straight year ended its home slate with a dramatic victory.
Ruffalo upfield, she finds Semler. Semler shoots, she scores! As time expires, Semler scores the winner! Holy cow, Semler on Senior Day scores the winner!
Game in 11th of the year.
8-7 Mount.
Well, I'm still recovering from the end of that game, but, I'm really proud of us. We obviously played well at the end when we absolutely needed to, so we came back, we came away with a win after, over a tough Central Connecticut opponent, and I'm very proud of us today.
It's definitely up there, definitely a big buzzer beater, so exciting. I think it's a very close second to Sacred Heart, definitely. Last year's Sacred Heart game, yeah.
It was just so great that, on Senior Day that, it was 3 seniors. Meg Conlon came up with a gigantic defensive play, really following the game plan. I was very proud of her for that. And then it went to Esther in the midfield, and then, Jen finished it off, with a buzzer beater. And it was just awesome to see that on Senior Day, that 3 seniors step up when we needed to.
I think I was just focusing on trying to keep the ball out of 18's hands because she was a big player. And then when she dropped it, I was just, the chance to get it, and I just grabbed it and looked up and threw it and hoped for the best.
I mean, it was a huge defensive stop by Meg. It was so exciting. I just decided, I got to sprint up the field. I saw 3 Blue players behind me, and I was like, if I can get ahead of them, maybe something can happen. Like Meg said, a miracle. And when I got the ball, I looked, and I saw Jen. I didn't even think about it. It was that split second. I was like, she's got to get the ball. And she had a great shot and a great goal. So I was just hoping. I was like, please fall, because I knew I had to get it up high for it to get it to Jen, and it was a little high, and she caught it. It was a great catch, great shot. So I'm really excited that she got it.
I saw us get the ball back, and then for a second I thought they were about to get the ball back again. And then all of a sudden, I saw Esther sprinting down the field, and I realized I had beat my girl down the field, and Esther made that pass, and for a second I thought it was way over my head, but I just jumped for it, and I brought it back in, and I looked in front of me, and there was no one but me and the goalie, so I just ran in, like, faked her and shot and put it around her. Honestly, obviously, there's a lot of pressure to make it and, like, win that on senior day, but when I had the ball on my stick, I wasn't really thinking about anything else other than putting it in the back of the net and, like, winning it for the team.
You know, this senior class has been a great time. They're a good bunch of kids. They're very, you know, they work really hard, and, you know, they really want to do what's best for Mount Lacrosse, and hopefully, you know, after they leave, they left the program better than they found it.
Yeah, it definitely feels great to have 3 goals on senior day. Feels great to be able to contribute that much to a 1-goal lead, so I feel pretty good about myself, and I wouldn't be able to do it if the team didn't play together as a whole. So, to
be honest, you know, it's just that our conference is just so tough that, you know, every senior day it's going to be a, you know, good conference game and a good conference opponent, and you know it's going to be a tough game.
It's exciting and it's kind of sad at the same time, but I think it just got me really pumped up and want to give my best out there today.
It's definitely it's surreal, kind of. You kind of hope that this day never comes because it's sad, but it's definitely really exciting. Really excited that we won on senior day. It's such a close game, and like Meg said, like it just kind of, I really wanted to play my best the last home game we had.
It was definitely sad, but happy at the same time. Like, I've had a lot of good memories, a lot of bad memories on this field, but overall, like, Mount Lacrosse has been great to me, and I wouldn't trade it for anything, so it's definitely an emotional day.
We need to play a full 60 minutes, and we need to play together. I think I've said that in every single interview, but we really need to make sure that we're on the same page, and I think that defensively we did a little bit better on that today, and offensively we need to work on that moving forward.
I think for the next 3 games we have to come out focused, going hard from the get-go, and really focusing on executing and scoring and shooting and coming up big with defensive plays.
Yeah, we definitely need to come out focused, ready to play from the beginning. If we can kind of, these teams are all going to be, it's going to be close games. All these teams are pretty good, and so we need to come out focused and get those goals fast so we can not relax, but kind of have an easier than this game.
I think we just need to focus in, like, buckle down in practice and work on those things that we really need to get better at, and come out and just play hard and aggressive against Wagner, LIU, and Monmouth.